Hey, what's up, everyone? Doing a real quick weekend update. Get to spend some time with the girlfriend this weekend. She wasn't feeling well, so we cuddled and watched movies almost all day Saturday. After she got done spending some time with a friend, she came home. Well, not home, but came over, and we spent time together. It was nice. Trying not to be a smartass, and you know, cuddling since she wasn't feeling well. So it's being nice and respectful to when girlfriend's not feeling well. So yeah, that was yesterday. Today, spent a little time. She went to the gym, then she took off to spend some time with a friend, and then head up home and getting ready because she's leaving next Thanksgiving to go down to Texas to visit friends and family and whatnot. Hopefully, she's going to be in Austin for some of that visit and maybe meet some people from Rooster Teeth that aren't going home for Thanksgiving. So, fingers crossed. Want to get a job at my dream company, so maybe she can work out a drug deal and run into a few people. I kind of hooked her on Rooster Teeth, so yeah. One can hope at least. It's the only reason why I'll leave Colorado at this point is to work for Rooster Teeth. But in the meantime, today did some a little bit of streaming. I don't know if my phone just jacked up or not. Speaking of my phone, I finally swapped out my Note 7, so I'm not in danger to the public because less than 1% of their phones catch fire. Woo! So to keep everyone at ease, I finally traded in my phone. My mom had her Note 5, so I am now using that, and I'm hoping that it lasts me long enough for the next Note iteration or another phone or a Pixel something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what my next phone's going to be. But in the meantime, this one works. I'll use it. Also worked on The Office. More of the green screen's up. Actually, it's all up, but I've got it up right now so I don't block the doorway. Then I've got it wrapping around here. Then I've got it pulled up so whenever I'm streaming, it can come down because after doing a real quick test, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like the green screen doesn't quite cover everything, so I got it pulled back so when I am live streaming on the consoles, it can come down. So all that set up. I've got the gaming station pretty much set up. I've got to organize my desk some to get the controllers back to optimal layout, and then I got both lights actually up. So I got that one with the white cover, and then that one just as a reflector. That one's going to be the bright side, so I'm sure I'm going to be bright heavy on this side. I need to get another soft screen for that light and then have it coming on so it's not purely intense. And then this monitor is actually hooked up to my server, even though currently I'm remote desktop into it from my computer. What I plan to do, I've already got the keyboard and the mouse up here, and I'm going to set up this monitor with a generic login so that I can have chat and everything up for Twitch and or YouTube, depending on one or both that I'm on, and have it up so I can have the chat right there visible while I'm streaming, and makes life easier so I'm not having to look at a phone, look at my computers off to the side with a chance of getting killed or whatever. I just can look off to the screen a little bit. And then I've got to figure out how I want to set up my mics. I set up my mixing board right here. One mic's right there, another mic right here. I just kind of ran this one real quick so I could do some streaming today, and at least have a little bit of fun with that. But I got to figure out what I want to do with those mics, and then find a couple of my other mics and get them hooked up, and figure out cable management ideas for getting a mic or two out to the living room, because I've got camera and everything hooked up out into the living room. I've got to figure out if I want to hook up another USB hub and make it where I can hook up a couple extra cameras. Stuff I'm rolling around. I've got two extra cameras I need to figure out where I want to place. Something like that. So, still figuring that out. And then still haven't quite figured out the Elgato issue where I can't have both Elgatos going at the same time. So I got to see if I can find one of my old capture cards, one of my old Rios or something like that, and hook that one up out in the living room. And hopefully with that, I can stream both consoles at the same time at any point in time, whether it's like a charity event or if me and the girlfriend both want to stream at the same time. Yeah, shit like that. But it's all work in progress. Cables are fucking everywhere. There's been no cable management, but I'm really not that worried about it anymore, especially after reorganizing everything. I'm just kind of like, eh. But, yeah, it's coming together. I can't wait to buy a house and have a basement so I have a little bit more space and whatnot to be able to set up and do live streaming much more efficient and entertaining. And I still need to work on an intro, so hopefully in the next couple weeks, especially when I get paid, I can buy a template for an intro I've been thinking about. So hopefully a new intro is coming up next month. Fingers crossed. So that's it. I'm out. Hope you all had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Next weekend's gonna be kind of boring since the girlfriend's gonna be gone from Thanksgiving until Sunday. So not much updating. I'll be live streaming though, so that'll be a plus for me. That's why I'm trying to get this all done now. Got to keep myself entertained. All right, I'm out. Deuces.